Their building. We're going to get into that with the chief. Apparently there's some firewall issues here, but take a look at me. I mean, this is a building here that really could have been contained had there been some, some protocol here, but it didn't happen. That was not the rule back in the 80s when this building was built. But look at this, 36 units, 3 buildings. I mean, it is a complete, total loss. Devastating around midnight last night. Chief from Westland, James Morris, but not only you, but other area fire departments put out this. Why did this fire spread so fast?
A building of this size, this complex in particular, had a shared attic, a common space attic, which allowed the fire to kind of spread throughout this building unimpeded.
What about firewalls? Did it have firewalls?
Back when this building was built, the fire codes didn't exist to have the fire codes and the fire stops necessary to stop this type of fire spread.
And what about the cause? Do we know that yet?
This is still under investigation, and the cause will be investigated by the Fire Marshal's Division.
When will the residents, I mean, I don't know if you'd want them to go back in there, but I mean, look at this disaster. When do you think they could go back in?
So hopefully the Fire Marshal Division can get their investigation moving quickly, and the residents can get back in within a few days.
All right, no injuries though, right?
Correct, no injuries.
All right, that's amazing. Thank you, Chief. I appreciate that and your efforts here. We talked to some of the victims that really, I mean, they've got nothing. Take a look.
I was crying because I never had that happen before.
8-year-old Amelia, her dad, and 3 brothers and sisters managed to get out and avoid injury here at the Westwood Village Apartments in Westland after a late night Wednesday fire. Anything salvageable here?
As far as I know, no.
36 units spread over 3 buildings, a total loss.
We shouldn't really be alive right now, but by the grace of God, we're alive.
How did you know there was a fire in your place?
By somebody banging on my door, and I heard somebody screaming. So I decided to get up and look out my bedroom window, and I seen everybody out, and I seen cop cars flying past our building, so I decided to get out of the building. But when I opened up my front door, I was inhaled with smoke already.
The Westwood Village apartment complex put residents up in a hotel. The Red Cross helped out, and families pitched in. What song would you play right now on that guitar?
We've been actually listening to a song all day. It's called I'm Still Standing by Israel Houghton, and we're still standing to this day.
Amazingly, no injuries, but looking and thinking about the lost stuff hurts.
My stuffed animals and my fidgets.
Your what?
My fidget toys. And my phone is gone too.
Get that phone back. In 2018, there was another fire here, but give some credit to the Westwood Village Apartments. They actually rebuilt it, and the people that I talked to really like the management company. Let me bring in the mayor of Westland real quick, Bill Wild. First of all, is it your understanding that the management team will do what they can to repair this?
Yeah, you know, they demonstrated that back in 2018. There was a fire, and since then they came in, they rebuilt. And they've really stepped up then, Charlie, and they're stepping up now as well.
What about for the residents? What is the city doing, or what can be done for these residents?
Well, we like to think we're a compassionate city in Westland, and people have been calling all day long wanting to know what they can do. The management company here in their office is accepting donations of clothing, incidentals, soap, I mean, all the things that you need. The Red Cross is also taking donations, and the Westland Fire Department is taking donations as well.
All right, thank you, Mayor. Appreciate that. I'll tell you what, it's been a community coming together. But yes, give credit to the Red Cross and the firefighters and a lot of local area that are helping these residents. Again, 36 units completely destroyed. And at some point, as the chief said, maybe they'll be able to go back and salvage something, like maybe that guitar that we saw just a little while ago. Live here in Westland, Charlie Langton, I'll send it back to you guys.
You know, that whole community, as you know, Charlie, of course, having covered it for so many years as I have as well, such a close-knit community where people look out for one another, and that's when this really matters.
It does. I mean, this is the community. I mean, people, you know what, look at this roof. There's nothing there. I mean, suppose you lived in that unit up there. Take a look. I mean, you've got nothing. And yet the people here are saying, you know what, we're using this to start over. They've got, and by the way, the management company requires anybody that's got a unit here, they must have renter's insurance. And the chief was saying earlier, he told me that that's a good practice for anybody in an apartment, so at least you can get something back. But they're people, they're ready, they're fired up, they're gonna start their life over. This place will get better, the stuff will be fixed. No injuries. None. Not one. And that's really the story here.